Welcome back, Share Bears. I'm hoping this won't be a noisy video. This summer's going to be noisy and quite hot if I can't open the windows while I'm filming. But our whole road is being torn up this summer and replaced, and it includes the sewer system. So yeah, they were supposed to start May 7th and they're already out here and it's like April 30th. So I don't know what to say. I hope it's not too noisy, but we'll find out. We do have the oldest street in my town, and it's about time they did something with it, because we like to say, because we live on a street named Meadow, we like to say that it's actually Meadow Lake when the thaw starts in the spring, because all of the water pools at the ends of our driveways, and I'm not talking little pools, I'm talking big pools of water. So hopefully it won't be too bad this summer. Hopefully. We'll see. But as you will be able to tell from my title, this is my update for my Project Pan Rolling Roulette, the never-ending one that just keeps going and going and going, and I'm not in any mood to stop it yet. So I will get right into this. I do have some progress, so let's go. First item I've had on here for a while, and I figure it'll probably be on here for quite a while anyway, because it takes me forever to go through a bronzer. This was something hyped up on YouTube, and I chose the Physicians Formula Butter Bronzer. But I can say I have actually worn off the design on top in here, and there's actually a dip, which is kind of, it's good, but it's also kind of bad because I've been ignoring another one that is in another project. But I'm happy to say that I'm getting a set of this one. So this is still in here. And the next item has also been in here for quite a while, and it was my newest high-end product, and that was at present, of course. But it was my Buxom Pallet for White Russian, my White Russian Buxom Palette, and my goal is to hit pan on White Russian with a twist, which is this one, and I do have a significant little dip going in there, but I have been working on other eyeshadows that pretty much do the same thing. I use that as a transition color, so, and the other ones are more time sensitive, if that makes sense. So I've been working on them a little bit more than this one. So it is what it is. The next item was my CoverGirl product, and I chose the Katy Kat matte in Couture, and I have been working on this. In fact, my goal is to hit the halfway mark, and I'm pretty sure I could consider that halfway. The red line right there is my final. So this is finally going back into my drawer. This was difficult for me to use. I don't know why, because I like it. I just never reached for it for a while. Next was a concealer affordable. I chose my Maybelline Age Rewind, and it is done. I actually finished it today, and I'm not sad that it's gone because I have a backup, but I do really enjoy this concealer, so that's done. I actually enjoy Maybelline concealers in general. Next was something peach. Of course, I chose my Sweet Peach palette, and I chose Candied Peach. Ignore the dip there. That was my nail one day. I went to open it and my nail slipped right into it, but it's the color that's there, and it does have a little bit of a dip in it, and pretty much I think I didn't really mark anything down for this because I know how hard it is to pan the Too Faced palettes, like to hit pan. So if I can get a little more of a significant dip in this, then I will take it out because I don't think I'll hit pan on it in the near future. Next item is liquid lipstick, and I chose Bare Minerals Infamous. I did not use this at all this last month, but obviously I was using the Kitty Cat Matte and a couple others that you'll see in other update videos. So it has remained the same, even though I do like this. And I actually have a full size. I did go look. I do have a full size of this one, so I really should focus on that. Next is, putting that in the wrong spot. And that in the wrong spot because those aren't out yet. Next was a ColourPop product. I chose my brow pencil and Bang & Brunette, and I am pleased to say I am out. I cannot twist it up anymore. It is like completely broken off. I do like this. I've been using this in conjunction with another one in a different project, but this one is gone. I don't think I'll be repurchasing it anytime soon. I actually have the pot, which I can use too, as well as I have a few other brow pencils. So this one is good, but it's done. Next was something I've barely touched, and I chose my Tarte blush in Concept. This is just a deluxe size. Came in like a kit or something. And my goal is just to wear off the design. The design is still there. But I have not been using this as much because I was using a few from my drawer because it's spring, and I was also using another one in a different project. So it's still there. Again, put it in the right spot. Next is a L'Oreal Proud product, and I chose to use Mila Palette Nude 2 and to hit pan on the 10th shade, which is this shade right here. I have a little bit of a dip, but I have not been reaching for this as much as I could. So yes, there's a little bit of progress, but not much. So I don't even think it would show in a photo. It's like a little tiny dip. It's not that I hate it, it's just that I was reaching for other products. Plus I was trying out new palettes that I got from my birthday. So our next one was something that smells good. Okay, I have to tell you about this. This is just a little roller ball of the Prada Candy gloss. I just finished this today. I have used this every day except one in the last month, and I just finished it today. This rollerball was no joke. For a month I used this thing, and there's just the slightest amount, but it won't come out now. So, liked it, But it goes to show that these little roller balls aren't a joke. I'm glad I've done it because I have other fragrances I like too, but it was a challenge, like really a challenge. Next was something white, black, or gray. I kind of cheated. I chose a cleanser. This is the Evelyn cleanser. This is, because it's a multi-step progress, I don't use it all the time either because it's kind of moisturizing, but I have gotten quite a bit of use out of it. You put it on and then you use a hot cloth that they supply, and then you reapply it, use the hot cloth again, reapply it, use the hot cloth again. You remove all the cleanser doing that, and that's supposed to open your pores, pull out all the impurities, yada yada yada, and then you use this cold and put it on your face to close your pores. I have to say my face feels really good after it, but I do think it's a little too moisturizing for me. So I only use it once a week, if that. Sometimes I forget, especially when I'm having issues, which I am right now, but that's a story for another time. But this is good and it's still in here. Next was my lip crayon, and I chose my Bite lip crayon in Pastel, and this is to use a quarter of it. I still have plenty here, but I have used it. So by my markings, it thinks that it's a quarter. I think it's still got a ways to go. It looks like a quarter on here, but I don't know. So I have used it a bit, but I don't think it's a quarter yet. It just seems like I might have measured wrong at the beginning, because basically all I've worn off is the tip that was poking out. So I'm keeping this in here for at least another month. Next was brown or bronze, and I chose a Wet n Wild single eyeshadow in Nutty, and I have not used this at all. Not once. Not a single time in this month. So there is no progress. Of course, this is the one that had to be repressed because it broke at shipment, but I have not used it once, so I know there's no progress. Next was my most expensive lipstick, and I chose Lancome in Pommy. I'm not sure how you pronounce it, but I have not used this once. I will prove that to you right now because it is still perfect. Like, perfect. Maybe I used, no, I haven't used it even once. And you know what? Because I forgot. I forgot this was even in here. So now, maybe now that the Kitty Cat mat's out, I'll be good and I'll get some use out of it. Okay, the next two, I'm not sure which was which, because I used two skincare items and I couldn't remember which one I put as which. So I have a skincare item, and I'm going to say it was my Neutrogena Rapid Time Release Moisturizer. This is the nighttime one with the retinol. If you notice, the lid is gone. It is gone. It is completely gone. I took the pump off because I found out that the pump will work on my L'Oreal True Match foundation. It fits it. So I took the pump off. I cleaned it, of course, because I don't want retinol in my foundation, but I cleaned it out and I just put it on my foundation. Problem solved. Don't like it when it doesn't have a pump. I'll prove that later. And the next product is product I've used lots. See, and this is how I went about this, was because I had used this lots too before I had gotten it, before I had put it in here. And this is the Lancome Tonique Pure Focus Toner. It is for oily skin. And that was my start. And this is my first update. So this is still in here. I think this will be gone next update. I was using a different toner too, so that's why this didn't get finished. If I wasn't using that toner, I probably would have finished this month. But it is what it is. And the other toner is done. So that's probably why I was using it too. So I'd use one at night and one in the morning, and that's how it goes. So in total, I have 5 products that I will be replacing. Yay! And so I have my tin right here with my numbers. My tin to put the numbers that I've used back in. And now let's get to doing this. That is closed. Okay, first number 88. Look at that, an eyebrow product. Number 34, a single eyeshadow. Number 21, newest affordable product. 95, a powder compact. So far this is working out well because I don't have most of these in here. And 26, something green. Okay, that one might be hard. So I will go and pick these out and I will be right back. Okay, I'm back and I have chosen my products. So for an eyebrow product, I chose a Brow Gal by Tanya Crooks. This came in a BoxyCharm, and I know I won't use the whole thing, but my goal is to hit pan on this middle one, which is a pretty good match for me. Seeing that I have the ColourPop done, this shouldn't be too difficult. I do know that powders take a lot longer, but hey, I've got all the time in the world to work on this. So that is for my eyebrow product. For single eyeshadow, I chose my ColourPop in Glow, and this is a Super Shocks shadow, and it's like super creamy. It is more of a satin matte type finish, and I know I will be needing something soon because of another product I've been using is getting very close to goal. So this is my single eyeshadow. Next, for newest affordable product, my favorite mascara, my Essence Lash Princess False Lash Effect. I will use this up. It will take me, okay, I've had it open for about 2 weeks, so it'll be about 3 months left in this. Maybe once it starts to dry up. I don't add saline drops or anything into things like that. This is my favorite mascara, so this will not be an issue. I also could have used this as something green. Next was a powder compact, and I chose my Laura Geller Color Optics powder. I love using this to set my foundation. It does, I don't know if it picks up on there, it does have multiple colors in it, but it doesn't show up on your skin, and it just makes your skin look beautiful. Not the same as my Rimmel, but still a good product. And my last thing was something green, and I chose the green for the packaging because it was tempting to choose a green nail polish or green eyeshadow, but I have plans. So this is my new Avon Anew Clinical Absolute Even. It's a multi-tone skin corrector. Here I will be replacing where I was using my Neutrogena with this. This is supposed to even out your skin. I don't know if it works or not because I haven't tried this yet, so this might be a huge fail, but if you don't try it, you don't know. And also it is getting close to the expiry on it, so I should really use that. So that's everything for my rolling project pan roulette, never ending. I hope you've enjoyed this update. I will see you in my next video. Much love and bye for now.